To Lansing now, where lawmakers say a tentative deal has been reached as they race to avoid a state government shutdown. This deal cuts spending and taxes and raises taxes, however, on marijuana sales. It also sets aside $2 billion for road funding, but some key issues remain unresolved, including free school lunches. We know a lot of parents are waiting on that one, and these decisions impact everyone in our state. Today, I talked to a cannabis attorney, elected lawmakers, and everyday Metro Detroiters to learn more about what comes next.
What brought you to the Secretary of State today?
Renew my tags.
Outside the Secretary of State office in Dearborn, customers like Tiara Nundley are cautiously optimistic about recent developments at the state capitol.
I think that it would be important not to shut down. I mean, especially in a city like Dearborn, you know, we have a lot of people coming in here for citizenship, things like that.
According to the state budget office, the governor and legislative leaders have reached an agreement to pass a budget by the October 1st deadline, and it includes long-term road funding, school funding, and more. However, free school lunch for all students is still unresolved, while a new 24% wholesale tax increase on marijuana has passed as a bill.
As the tax rates increase, people will be incentivized to go back to the gray market. We're not, this is going to produce less sales in the stores.
Cannabis industry advocate Matthew Abel quickly responding to the bipartisan move aiming to raise $420 million in additional money for roads. Also weighing in are lawmakers I talked to on both sides.
We do see other states have a higher tax on marijuana than we do here in Michigan, and I think it's been a popular idea, pot for potholes.
I'm going to be a definite no on that. All my counties are on the border, and even though I voted no on the marijuana bill years ago, my counties are making money on it now, and there's no way I'm going to vote yes on that.
The governor has said lowering costs is at the heart of what's being decided, and commitment to infrastructure as well. Republican leaders say this year's budget is expected to be less than last year's $82.5 billion. But Nundley says it comes down to our kids' futures.
Offering them quality education and also a meal to keep them going through the day, I think that's beneficial and absolutely, again, essential.
That new 24% wholesale tax on marijuana is on top of an existing 16% for other taxes, including sales tax. Fuel tax is still being worked out as well, along with other details.
So even if a deal is reached by that October 1st deadline, does that avert a shutdown completely?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Lawmakers tell us that, in fact, there's a lot of writing that has to be done. Attorneys for the state, they have to put all this to paper, and that takes time within itself. So we could still see a temporary shutdown. Hopefully not, though.
Yeah, and hopefully not for long. All right, thanks a lot.
Certainly.